Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Metroid Prime. Alright guys, so last time we were returning over here to Phendrana Drifts from the Talon Overworld, and we collected some stuff on the way, and here we are. So we also found out, our end goal for the game, and yeah, so we're going to be heading into this area now, which is a pretty spoopy place, I'll be honest with you. One second. Hello. How you doing, dude? Yeah, if you don't know that's coming, that probably would jump scare you a little bit. So, these are the Shadow Pirates. So basically, these guys have the ability to turn invisible a bit. So sometimes you won't really see them coming. If you know what you're doing, though, you'll be able to kind of snipe them before they can even really do anything. Anyway, hey guys, so this is the Space Pirate Stronghold in the Phendrana region. So they're doing a lot of experiments here. You'll kind of see a little bit in a second in regards to that, because I'm going to be reading a ton of lore here. This is where a majority of the Space Pirate logbook scans are going to be, so just be ready for that. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. So, anyways, yeah, so this game is still really fun. I actually went and practiced Prime 2 and Hunters. I'm going to be playing them fairly soon. At least, like, I don't know. At some point I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of them, and I wanted to make sure that I was used to playing them on, what I'm going to be recording them on. So, yeah. Anyway, here's the map station. And right. So, the thing about Hunters is I'm going to be playing it in a little bit of a different way than it was intended. Just because, one, I hate the regular control scheme, and two, I can't record on a DS, so, yeah. But in regards to Prime 2, yeah, I did find out, though, that on Dolphin it has some, like, weird, errors and stuff, if you're, like, turning up, like, the graphics settings, unfortunately. So it won't look as good as this game, but, what can you do? But anyways, back onto this game, so, yeah, this place is pretty scary. It definitely gave my friend Snivy a bit of a spook, as it were. You guys should check it out. It was pretty fun. But either way, here we are. So, yeah. Gosh, it's good to be playing this again. Let's see. Just scanning that. Okay. So, I don't know how many of you guys saw the actual videos that went up this week, because it seemed like it might have been YouTube itself that was kind of messing up, but I was getting a bit less views on this series than at least I was getting for like the first couple parts. Although that could be a number of different things, I don't know. I was hearing some other people having problems with YouTube recently as well, so that could be it as well. Also, this is one of my first recordings since hitting 600 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel and stuff. Hope you guys enjoy watching my videos, but anyways, time for some reading. A new pirate data entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10.344.8. We have codified the newfound energy source as Phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling Phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. Okay. Alright. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Mining operations have begun near the crater where Phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily Phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of Phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operation is recommended, as the material proves more unstable than the initial analysis indicated. Alright, well, one more. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete. We continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort, and plugged them wherever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. 50% of all logbook scans. Oh, sweet. So, yeah, one thing I should also mention once again, you don't really need to get all the scans to get the secret ending in this game, but I'm still going to try and get them all. The only thing is, like I said, there's some really annoying, easily missable scans that you want to keep your eye out for. Either way. So, one thing about the theme song here, I really like it, but there was a nickname that Snivy gave this song. I think he called it the Dying Whale. You can kind of tell for like one part of it where it's just going like kind of. So that's fine. Anyway, let's kill this thing. Boop. Alright. So let's see. Any other scans up here? I think that one is a regular orange one. Yep. Okay. Let's kill that thing. Freaking turrets. Am I right? Okay. Man, hard mode. I forget how much damage things take in hard mode sometimes. Okay. Gosh, okay. Come at me, bro. Alright. Oh, that went well. Let's scan that. New pirate data entry. Research Outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon Force Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the wastes are also a concern, as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Metroids, huh? Okay, what's this one? Our initial tests exposing Talon Force indigenous parasites to Phazon appear to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transported them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 100% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even so, we remain hopeful that the further experimentation will result in success. Dang. That's some crazy stuff. I'm gonna make sure that I scanned everything here first before we actually move on, because like I said, it's like really easy to miss these. Let's see. So, yeah, one thing about this area, of course, is it's very atmospheric. Later on, it has like one gimmick to it that is the main reason Snivy doesn't like it for sure. I didn't like this place when I was younger, actually, because it was just so freaking spoopy. Let's see. What is this? Okay. So, yeah. Either way, though, I'm still going to let you guys kind of figure out a lot of these lore bits for yourself. Just kind of like piece together what's actually happening on the planet. If you guys know and stuff, like I said, don't spoil it for anyone. I want to keep it a surprise. Either way. Okay. So, let's kill that thing. So one thing that's annoying about these turrets is that they can break boxes. So you want to be careful about that. Okay. There we go. Killed that one. I think there's a thing? No? Okay. So usually in a lot of these turret rooms, of course, there is a scannable conduit thing that if you do choose to scan it, it will actually turn off all of the turrets in the room. Doesn't seem like that's the case in this room, unfortunately, but either way, here we go into this room. Hello, Space Pirates. Oh, frick, one just jumped on me. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Okay. Okay, you know what's a game I probably should play that I never actually played, but apparently it was made by a lot of the people who made the Metroid Prime games. BioShock? Yeah. Now, some of you guys may not have known that, but yeah, I've never really played through BioShock that much. I tried playing it a long time ago, and for some weird reason I didn't like it, but I think I probably would like it a lot more now. I do have it on Steam, but I don't know. Either way, frick. Where the frick? Ow. Okay, there you are. Okay. So there's the save point coming up soon, so I'll be able to heal up after I go there. Yeah, these guys hurt a lot. Gosh. Yeah, hard mode. I underestimate how much damage I take during this sometimes. Okay. Hello. New pirate data? Sweet. Phase-on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Phendrana drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. I see. Alright, what about here? Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, a landmass at heading mark 40.08.02, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source as powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. I see. Okay. Yeah, so these space pirates, they're always experimenting, doing crazy stuff, at least in the Prime universe. It's not really well established what the frick they do in, like, the 2D games, but yeah. No, I really do wonder, like, what their end goal is. I think they just, I don't know. I think they want to, like, take over the universe, maybe? I'm not sure. I guess, like, what you can deduce, at least, like, from what I remember of the manga, is that the space pirates themselves, because this is not explained in this game, so I feel okay saying this, but I guess they were just kind of like, you know, like what they are, space pirates, just kind of wandering around, just stealing stuff for a really long time, and that was until Mother Brain basically took charge, and then Mother Brain kind of wanted them to take over the universe and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, Mother Brain is the main villain of Metroid 1 and Super Metroid. But you could say it's like the main villain for a majority of, you know, the timeline. So, yeah, I think that's probably a good assumption. I mean, the writing was done by some of the people who were involved with Metroid, such as Sakamoto himself, so. Hey, look at that. I like that. So this room is a observatory, if you haven't guessed that, so. Okay, let's scan some of these real quick. Research entry. Planet Zebes. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A Class 29 planet, Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Yeah, that's also Samus's homeworld, and it's the planet that you go to in Metroid 1 and Super Metroid. Okay. So this is Talon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate that Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object, but remains of the biosphere are slowly fading due to exposure to phase-on radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Yeah. Also, you can see the little impact spot on that little drawing thing on the right. I didn't even realize for a while that you can kind of see the impact on, like, the planet itself when you, like, see a shot of it from, you know, outer space and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. What is that one again? Ore Mine 2, 2.3, okay. What is that? Billium, Planet Billium, okay. What is that one? Twin Tabula. Okay. It'd be funny if SR388 was in this. Like, oh man, everything was in this one single solar system. Ain't that crazy? No, I have no idea where frickin' SR388 is. If you don't know what that is a planet from Metroid 2. And it's also important to Metroid Fusion, of course. So, yeah, I've scanned that. So, let's save that, and then we're gonna keep moving. Okay. Just making sure they're recording, actually. Okay, we're good. So, let's move. Super Missile acquired! Alright guys, so this item is really, really good. Basically, you hold down the charge beam, and then you use a missile. Let me show it off real quick. Boom. It is probably going to be an ability I'm going to use the most throughout this game. It just does so much damage, and it will be pretty useful for like most instances. I won't really have a weapon quite as good as it for quite a while, so get used to me using it a lot. That's all I gotta say. Okay, well, let's scan this, and let's go. Gosh, atmosphere, this is so freaking cool. I like it a lot. But either way, let's go here. And, alright. Oh boy, I have to do a dogfight with more of these guys. Okay, so let me go here, boop. Okay, do that. And kill you. And bada bing, bada boom. So, these space pirates are pretty easy to fight. You just want to dash back and forth, keep firing at them. You will get hit every once in a while, but yeah. At this point, if you have as much energy tanks as I do, you can just kind of take the pot shots. Alright, so these are arrow troopers. If I haven't scanned them already, I have. Okay. So, yeah, these guys are pretty freaking annoying. You want to be careful when you kill them because they will suicide bomb you. So be really careful about that. Alright. Yeah, super missiles take them out in like one hit, so it's really advised, in my opinion, to do that. Okay. Any others? Haha. Boop. The other thing is the super missile homes, of course, so it's really just gonna be super helpful. Alright. So that's the fight. Now, the other thing about it, though, is that super missiles use up 5 missiles. So just, you want to be really careful using that. It's an interesting take on the super missiles, considering they were kind of their own thing in the 2D games. You know, you had missiles and super missiles, and you kind of had to toggle them back and forth. In this game, though, like, I think it's kind of smart for them to just kind of make it be under the same ammunition type. And hello. Hey guys, it's a Squishy. Hey Squishy, how you doing? Ooh, Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR388. Planets can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid can latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake an attached Metroid is enter morph ball mode and lay a bomb. Okay, hello little Metroid. So here's the other thing. In the 2D games, the only way you could actually kill these things was by using the ice beam and then some missiles. Or, if you're playing Super Metroid, power bombs also do the trick. I'm going to scan that real quick. Okay, pirate data. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force. A job he will certainly relish. So, okay. That's funny. But why would they, like, refer to him as that? He's like their boss. That's funny. Also, what the frick? Was he supposed to do that? He just kind of, like, jumped forward. What? Okay. We got a Spider-Man over here. Let's go. Anything else to scan that's like that in here? Just want to double check that. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go this way. Frick it. Okay, let's scan. Okay, can I just... Okay, there we go. Alright, pirate data. Confidence is high regarding Phazon applications. We know enough about Phazon now to begin combining it with Space Pirate DNA. The codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate the Phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinement in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. I see. Whatever you say, guys. Whatever you say. Well, let's move down. So, yeah, this place is still really, I don't know. It's like, we're in Space Pirate territory, so we should be on edge, I think. So I think it does its job really well. The other thing, though, about Space Pirates is that their, like, level of intimidation really does vary game to game. I feel that they're pretty important to this game. But there's some games where, like, Metroid, or, Space Pirates are just kind of, like, there. Specifically, Prime 2 when I get to that. But either way, let's just go up here, and I'm going to ignore that guy, and frick me, okay, alright. Well, I'm killing you then. Okay, you know what? Go. Go for it, little Metroid dude. Okay, no, don't go for me. Go for him, please. Go for him, not me. 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 Okay, you can... Okay, fine. You want to be that guy? I'll kill you then. Okay. Yeah, you can get these Metroids to actually kill them, which is funny. Oh, okay, regular missiles don't do anything. Okay. That's cute. Alright, I forgot. How many hits do these things take? Like, without the super missiles. Wow, okay. Okay, could you just stop? Alright, you're being really annoying. I do not like you. Okay. Alright. So we're at like 22 minutes already. I don't know how long this part is going to be. Maybe I'll cut it into 2. Well, either way, let's get this going. So, yeah, this area is one of the longer stretches in the game as well. So it can be annoying to backtrack here, so I advise you guys to get stuff here the first time through if you can. You're going to have to come back here anyway, but at the very least, you can get most of the stuff out of the way. Okay. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. Oh, yeah. Okay. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Yeah, so, that's the thing. Like, I think that the Metroids also are, like, a key to, like, all of this. So the Metroids, to let you guys know, they were created by the Chozo. So, here's why I say, like, I think that they're kind of, like, a key to everything, is that the Metroids just have the ability to suck what, at least I think, is implied to be something's soul, which is super interesting because, like I don't know, it's weird. And the fact that the Chozo use a lot of these supernatural powers and stuff, kind of, that's why I said, frick me. Okay, well, this is gonna be a thing. Or is it gonna be a thing? Okay. Well, I could get this. Haha. Okay, good. But But yeah, certainly interesting. You guys can let me know what you think of my freaking theory, but I think it's something worth mentioning. And I think the power suit probably functions in a similar kind of way. I think it's kind of cool. But either way, let's go. So let's move down here, and right. So with that, we're able to progress. So let's shoot this, and boom. Oh yeah, you. I need to scan you. Okay. So, yeah, I think this is one of those, like, missable ones, which is so dumb, but whatever. Okay. Let's go. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody do the dinosaur. Okay. Hello. How you doing? Oh yeah, that's right. So in this room, there was something really funny in my original playthrough. I had a guy frickin', yeah, these guys. So, here's the thing. I did like a shot with my super missile, and it did like a dodge, but then it just kind of did like a full like loop around and like hit them in the face. Maybe I'll kind of like edit that in.
Which is also tied to the power of the whole play. And that is why I'm not going to like some of the upcoming parts.
But it was like, okay, I don't know. It was funny. But okay. Hello. That looks like a power-up. Well, let's go get it. So, let's go over here, and let's see. There's another. I don't think there's any on this floor, actually. Let me grab that. Oh, no, it's gone. Okay. Well, so much for that. So, let's go over here, and cool. So, I think there's another thing over there that I need to go grab. And by grab, I mean scan. Okay. So, let's do that. And central take auxiliaries off. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, let's do this. And boom. Okay. So, let's kill this thing. And bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So, right. I don't know how long this part is going to be, by the way. I think I know where I want to be by the end of it, but yeah. Let's scan one more of these things. I think there might be a couple. I don't think there's actually a pirate lore here. But okay, cool. Well, let's grab this. Thermal visor acquired. Sweet! So now with this, we'll be able to, well, do everything else. So, yeah, here's one thing. We're going to be using it a lot in a second. Hello. Yep, it got real dark all of a sudden. What's cool about this is you can see the shadow pirates with this thing. So, yeah, before you couldn't really see them, but now you can. And, yeah, they basically become, like, you know, really easy to take out. Here's the other thing about this visor is that, like, it looks pretty cool. I think it looks cool. But I've also heard some people say it looks really freaky, which I could also see that as well. That's the other thing about Metroid as well. I guess, like, something to bring up in regards to Metroid is that if you're not a fan of, like, spooky looking art design and that kind of a thing, the series is probably not for you. Metroid has always had, like, you know, these really crazy, like, horror elements. So because of that, like, you know, it's always going to have the spooky stuff in it. Still, I really like it. But, okay, where the frick is the little Metroid? Where the frick? Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Okay. I hate these things. These things are frickin', like, okay. The thing is, I'm not much of a horror guy either. I do enjoy Metroid because it's not, like, full-on, like, horror stuff. But it has some real freaky stuff. These Metroids themselves are, like, the frickin' creepiest thing. I hate them. Like, okay. Keep shooting this guy. Okay. I think they usually do that, like, electricity thing when they're, like, half dead. So, we got one more of these things. Okay. There we go. Dead. Awesome. Let me grab that, and we're good. Alright. So you're also going to be using this to power on things. I'm going to scan you. Okay, so that is a security drone. Just going to kill it right now. And there we go. So what I don't like about these things is they can like shut down your HUD if you're like unlucky enough to get like directly hit by that. So you want to be really careful when fighting them. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving. Frick it. oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, shut up. Okay, stop. Stop! 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 Okay. Okay, actual, what the frick? Okay. There we go. Okay. I like the little sequence break jumps. I don't know. Speeds things up. So let's go here and right. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, let me grab that and we can move onward. So, yeah, I don't know. The atmosphere of this game is still like one of my favorite things about it. It's just like really good at getting you sucked into the moment and you just feel like you're there and it's that. It's so cool. Anyway. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna rush right on to that save point, and then I'm gonna end off the part when I get there. I have things planned for the next part. There's a boss fight, of course, that's gonna be coming up because we haven't run into a full one in quite a while. So hope you guys look forward to that. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna be beelining it through this area at this point. But either way, yeah, one thing that makes coming back to this area tedious, of course, is the fact of how dark it is here. That's why I say to get stuff your first time through, because especially before you turn the lights out, you wouldn't know about that your first time playing it, but when you do know about it, it makes sense just to do that beforehand. But either way, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this part of Metroid Prime, and seriously, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. Bye!